أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبو القاسم المصطفى محمد وصلى الله على آل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المظلومين. قال الله الحكيم في القرآن الكريم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. وقال أئمة أهل البيت عليهم السلام نحن يعني أئمة حجة الله عليكم وجدتنا فاطمة حجة الله علينا. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The days of the first Fatimiyya have arrived. And we need to understand what Fatima Zahara means in the light of the Quran, in the light of the prophetic statements and the statements of A'immah Ahlul Bayt. Indeed, the greatness of Fatima cannot be understood. For in the tradition we have Rasulullah saying about Amir al-Mu'mineen, but this can also apply to Fatima Zahara, that, O Ali, no one knows you except me, yani Rasulullah, and Allah. And no one knows me except you and Allah. And no one knows Allah except me and you. Somewhere I am paraphrasing, putting in my own words. But if Ali is one of these individuals whom only Allah and Nabi knows, we have to understand that from the perspective of the wedlock of Fatima Zahara to Amir al-Mu'mineen, Fatima is the mizan through which Ali is weighed. For the hadith say, if Ali was not there, there would have been nobody at the level of Fatima. Fatima is the mizan, and to level that mizan, you need the characteristics of Amir al-Mu'mineen. So if only Allah and Nabi understand Fatima Zahara, how many people, Ali ibn Abi Talib, how many people understand Fatima Zahara? How many people? 2 or 3, how many people? From the perspective of the Quran, when the enemies of the Prophet, Allah's peace and blessings be upon the Prophet and his progeny, and may Allah's curse be upon his enemies, they used to come to him and they used to say, Ya Muhammad, your message will be abtar, your message will be completely naught, because you do not have any male children to bring forward your message. Allah proved them wrong, because through the lineage of Fatima, Allah gave him multiple sons to the extent, not just Hassan and Hussein, but Zain al-Abidin, Muhammad Baqir, Ja'far al-Sadiq, Musa al-Kadhim, Ali al-Rida, all the A'immah Ahlul Bayt. Yes, as one of the ulama in the America says, those who criticized Rasulullah, their children in the world are nowhere to be found. But you can find the Sadat of Rasulullah throughout the world. Nobody says openly that they are the descendants of Abu Sufyan or those who oppressed Fatima Zahara. Nobody says that they are the descendants of the first few Khulafa. Nobody says that. If there is anybody alive today, they say they are the descendants of Fatima Zahara or Muhammad Mustafa Zahara. And of course, in the noble hadith, we have the statement of Rasulullah which says, Fatimatu bad'atu minni. Fatima is a part of me. He goes further. Whoever pleases Fatima pleases me. Whoever pleases me pleases Allah. Whoever angers Fatima angers me. Whoever angers me angers Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, generally speaking, when somebody says Assalamu alaikum, the jawab or the reply is wajib. Yet when after Rasulullah, when Abu Bakr and Umar ibn al-Khattab, they came to Fatima Zahara and said salam, Fatima Zahara was so angry at them that she did not respond to their salams. The first musibah of Fatima Zahara is not being crushed to the wall and the door. The first musibah is not even fadak. The first musibah of Zahara after the demise of the Prophet is the fact that only a handful of companions and the Ahlul Bayt were there to perform the final burial rites of the Prophet. How is it that the people who are saying they are Khalifatullahi al-Ardh, the representative of Rasulullah on this earth, if they are not there at his janazah? And of course, then we have the idea, I will conclude with these two statements about fadak. Fatima Zahara salamullah alayha says, I'm sorry, the one statement about fadak, the other statement from the Imams. Fatima Zahra says that it didn't upset me that they brought me to the courtroom, or in Urdu they said darbad, the palace of the tyrant, or the assembly of the tyrant rather, because back then it was Masjid al-Nabawi. She says that's not what upsets me. What upsets me is the fact that they called me a liar, that they did not treat my testimony as being trustworthy, whereas she was the only woman in Mubahila whom the Prophet deemed trustworthy, yet the people don't deem her trustworthy. And finally I conclude that says, نحن يعني أئمة أهل البيت حجة الله عليكم, meaning the A'imma Ahlul Bayt are the Hujjah of Allah on us, all of creation in general, or in some traditions they say نحن حجة الله على الخلق وجدتنا فاطمة حجة الله علينا, and our mother Fatima Zahara is Allah's proof on us. Imagine Allah's proof on the A'imma Ahlul Bayt salawatullahi wa salamu alayhim. Wa sadaqallahu al-aliyyul azim. وصلى اللهم على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين صلوات.
Fatima Zahara mwene rasuni Zahara binta Muhammad Zahara.
billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. والصلاة والسلام على خير خلقه محمد طيبين الطاهرين. نانجي بصه زنجلتي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. muri minsi twinjiye mu minsi y'akababaro, iminsi y'ishavu n'agahinda mu mitima y'abemeramana n'abemeramana-kazi. twifatanyije mu kababaro na Ahlul Bayti Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallama. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Aho twinjiye mu minsi yitwa Ayam Fatumiya, iminsi yahariwe Fatima Zahara alayha salam. Ni Fatima umukobwa wa binti Rasulillah, umukobwa w'intumwa y'Imana Muhammad. Fatima ni mama w'abayimamu, ni mama w'abemeramana n'abemeramana-kazi, akaba umuyobozi w'abagore ku isi ya Nyagasani. Fatima Zahara niwe wahaye agaciro umwana w'umukobwa, abifatanyijemo na papa we ari Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Aho Abarabu bari bafite imico yo kumva ko umwana w'umuhungu ari wo ukomeye, umwana w'umukobwa wabyaye umwana w'umukobwa akaba yumva ko yagwishije ishyano, akaba nta kintu yafasha umuryango. Ariko intumwa y'Imana yaje idukuraho uwo muco w'abaramu paka kugeza n'ubu ngubu umwana w'umukobwa afite agaciro, icyo umuhungu yakora n'icyo umukobwa yagikora yagishobora. Ibyo byose byaturutse he? Mu gihe cy'intumwa y'Imana Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. Ntago byari kubarabu gusa, ahubwo n'intumwa y'Imana bigezeho igihe abana be bamuvuyeho b'abahungu, asigarana umukobwa gusa ariwe Fatima Zahara alayha salam. Aho abenshi bavugaga ati, bishimiye bavuga ati, iyi ntumwa y'Imana ibi biri kutwigisha bizarangira ahangaha, kubera bumvaga ko mu mico wabo ko kugira ngo umuntu akuze umuryango nuko bica ku muhungu gusa. Bumvaga ko Fatima Zahara atagira ute, ataba inzira ya papa we yo kugeza ubutumwe kure. Ariko abantu bagenda bishamo bucyo babyishimiye ko bizageraho intumwa y'Imana igihe yapfuye ubutumwa bwose buzakomeza. Ariko Allah abwira intumwa y'Imana mu gitabo cyayo cya Allah, iravuga ati inna a'tainaka al-kawthar, ati mu by'ukuri twaguhaye kawthar. Tugiye kureba mu bamenyi iyo bavuze kawthar baba bavuze nde? Fatima Zahara alayha salam. Uyu Fatima Zahara niwo uturukamo abayimamu 11. Abo bayimamu 11 dushizeho n'umugabo wa 12 ari ubabanziriza, bakaba babaye abayimamu 12. Rero intumwa y'Imana yasizeho ubuharifa ibuhereza nde? Imamu Ali igenda ikomereza kuri urwa rubyaro rwa Fatima Zahara yamubyariye ari we Hassan wal Hussein, kugeza kuri imamu wacu wa nyuma paka n'iki gihe tugitegereje. Fatima Zahara ni umukobwa wahuye n'ibibazo byinshi nyuma y'uko papa we apfuye. Ni umukobwa wari umaze amezi agera muri 6 papa we abavuyemo avuye kuri isi ya Nyagasani. Fatima yahuye n'ibibazo bigera muri 2 n'ibirenga 2. Icya mbere, aho papa yari yaramuraze umurima, ariko abanzi barawumuzuruma, banahimba hadithi ko nta ntumwa y'Imana ijya izungura. Iyo hadithi barayihimba. Fatima Zahara yahuye n'ibizazane bindi, aho bimye ubuharifa ubuyobozi umugabo we, kandi intumwa y'Imana yari yarabusigiye nde? Umugabo we. Aho yari kuzakomeza iki? Ila kawthar yari kuzaca kuri Fatima Zahara iciye ku mugabo we n'abana be, ariko baramuzuruma iki? Ubuyobozi, paka bigeraho Fatima Zahara bimuviriyemo ko baza kumutera, bakaba bamwicisha iki? Urugi. Umwana yari atwite nawe naho bamuzurumye nawe apfiye, biba intandaro yo kugira ute? Umwana kuko apfira mu nda ya nyina. Fatima Zahara yahuye n'ibizazane byinshi, ariko mu kwibuka twibuka kugira ngo turebe ese yadusigiye irihe somo. Tumwibuka kugira ngo turebe se niki twamukuraho na mama w'abayimamu na mama w'abemeramana n'abemeramanakazi. Hari ruwaya imwe ivuga ati man yuhibbuha Fatima Zahara la yadkhulu fi an-nar. Ati umuntu uzakunda Fatima Zahara ntago azinjira mu muriro. Eka tuze dukurikirane ese wowe mukobwa iyo wumvishe Fatima Zahara ese umufata gute, ni irihe somo barikuraho. Kadukomeye dukurikirane aba bana uko b'abakobwa uko bafatamo Fatima Zahara. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
amarira ni menshi Fatima, amarira ni menshi Fatima, amarira.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين حبيب قلوبنا وشفيع ذنوبنا أبي القاسم محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. فاطمة الزهراء سلام الله عليها السلام. She was born 5 years after the prophethood of her father on 20th Jamadul Akhir. She had a difficult childhood and lost her mother at the age of 5. But she stayed fast as a strong comforter and protector of the Prophet. She was given the title of leader of all women in the world and has 9 names near Allah, including Fatima, Siddiqa, Mubaraka, Tahira, Zakiya, Razia, Marziya, Muhaddisa, and Zahara. She married the successor of the Prophet Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam and is the mother of Imam Hassan, Imam Hussein, Lady Zainab, and Lady Kulthum. After the death of her father, she faced a series of tragic events. Her door was burned and she lost her unborn child Mahsin. She only survived either 40, 75 or 95 days after the Prophet and was buried at night in an unmarked grave by Imam Ali. Her historical sermon of Fadak outlines the tragedies and injustice, while her high spiritual status is reflected by the tasbih attached to her name. She is the only daughter of Holy Prophet Lady Fatima Zahara Salamullahi alayha salam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ikintu nigira kuri Bibi Fatima Zahara alayhi salam nuko iyo yabaga ari mu busabe mbere yo kwisabira yamanza agasabira abandi.
Fatima Zahara, Hazrat Fatima Zahara wavutse muri 315 ndetse apfa 28 z'ukwa munani 332. Yari we mukobwa niwe mwana wenyine wa Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ndetse na Khadija. Umugabo we yari Imam Ali alayhi salam ndetse yari umukobwa ufite wahawe umurage na mama we Khadija alayhi salam, amuha umurage wo kugira ubuntu, gutanga ndetse no kugira umutima mwiza mu bandi. Ndetse yari umukobwa urangwa n'urukundo ku mugabo we ndetse no ku bana we, kandi mu buto bwe akaba yararanzwe no kuba yarahoraga imbere ya papa we cyane ndetse amufasha muri byinshi no mu bihe bikomeye. Akaba yari afite abana babiri, Hassan ndetse na Hussein, akaba ari abayimamu wa gatatu ndetse n'uwa kabiri. Hassan yari imamu wa kabiri, Hussein Shahid akaba ari imamu wa gatatu.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. For me, what I learned to Fatima Zahara alayhi salam, as they taught us about her history. Fatima Zahara alayhi salam, she's the best of creation. She is a leader of the women of the world. She is a pride of woman. She protected hijab in every situation. She was royal. So for me, what I learned from her is being royal in every situation I'm in, either good or bad. Also, my book of salvation. Also loving my parents in every situation. And also wearing hijab everywhere, in every situation. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ikintu nigira kuri Fatima ni ugutanga icyo ukunda kandi nawe mu gihe ugikeneye. Ikindi nigira kuri Fatima ni ugufata ababyeyi bacu neza mu myitwarire myiza iboneye ya mu buzima bwacu bwa buri munsi. Ikindi nigira kuri Fatima alayhi salam ni ukwambara hijab.